Have you ever wondered what the most remote places on Earth are? Those hidden corners of our planet where civilization's touch is faint or non-existent, where silence reigns and nature has the final say? Today, we're journeying to these far-flung locales, counting down from the 10th to the most remote place on Earth. Buckle up, it's going to be a thrilling ride. Starting at number 10, we have the Kerguelen Islands. Also known as the Desolation Islands, they're located in the southern Indian Ocean. The only inhabitants you'll find here are scientists, and lots of penguins. It's the isolation and harsh weather that makes this place so remote. Up next at number 9 is Itokortormit, Greenland. Here, the ice and snow reign supreme. With a population of just over 350, the town is more than 800 kilometers from the nearest neighboring community. The extreme cold and vast expanses of ice make this place a remote, icy wonderland. At number 8, we find Tristan da Cunha. This small group of volcanic islands in the South Atlantic Ocean is the most remote inhabited archipelago in the world, with the nearest land, South Africa, lying over 2,000 kilometers away. The isolation is intensified by the lack of an airport. Number 7 takes us to the depths of the Amazon rainforest, home to uncontacted tribes. The dense jungle and lack of roads make this area incredibly remote and inaccessible. Moving to number 6, we find ourselves in the vast expanse of the Gobi Desert. This desert's harsh conditions and vastness make it a formidable place to reach and survive in. Halfway through our list at number 5 is the Siberian taiga. This remote forest in Russia is so difficult to access that many of the people living there have little to no contact with the outside world. At number 4, we have the Tibetan Plateau. Often referred to as the roof of the world, its high altitude and challenging terrain make it a remote and harsh environment. The third most remote place on our list is Antarctica. This frozen continent is largely uninhabited due to its extreme cold, making it one of the most remote and inhospitable places on Earth. Coming in at number 2 is the Marquesas Islands. Despite being a part of French Polynesia, these islands are incredibly remote, with the nearest continent, North America, over 4,000 kilometers away. And finally, the most remote place on Earth, Point Nemo. This oceanic point is the farthest you can get from land, located over 2,000 kilometers from the nearest inhabited landmass. It's so remote that astronauts in the International Space Station are often closer to any given point on Earth than anyone at Point Nemo. So, there you have it, a countdown of the most remote places on Earth. From icy landscapes and vast deserts to isolated islands and dense forests, these places remind us of the vastness and diversity of our planet. They're a testament to the resilience of life in the face of isolation and harsh conditions. If you ever find yourself yearning for solitude, you know where to head to. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering.